Hello YouTubers, Manny here from Manny's How To Workshop with the video today. I thought I'd bring you guys along because I'm doing a fix on this chipper shredder, Craftsman 8.5 horsepower chipper shredder that I bought. And the first thing I fixed turned out actually was the kill wire right here. There's a little green, you can see it right there, So the last time I used the chipper shredder, I went to go shut it off, and this is supposed to be grounding right there, and it wouldn't shut off. So I had to just, shut it off by the fuel. But I ended up fixing it by putting another female, connector, spade connector on there. So now that'll work right. And another thing I noticed when I bought it was that this part here that I have on my vise, it's called the chipper shredder screen. And as you can see, it's got like four. It's supposed to have 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. This one here was broken off, and I don't know if you can see it, but if you look from the side, you see how this one is dented in a little bit. The second one is dented out a little bit. Then the back one is somewhat flat, but it's got a little dent right there. But the new one I just put on there is going to be straight, but I'm going to see how it actually fits in there, because I might end up having to just do the same thing. Either flatten the rest of these out or put a little curve on this one as well. Okay. And to make this piece right here, I was looking to see, what stock that I have that was 1/8 inch thick, which this is right here. One of these little, I guess call them fingers. But I couldn't find anything except this piece right here, which this is a 3/16 by 1 inch. And it was 3 feet long when I bought it at Lowe's. And you can see it's 3/16 thicker, 1/16 thicker than the other one. So hopefully that'll make it so that it lasts a lot longer. And so all I did was get my measurements. The fingers are 5/16 inch wide and about 6 3/4 inch long. So that's all I did. And to cut that, I used my Harbor Freight bandsaw, and I put my fixture. You guys probably see my other videos where I made a fixture for the bandsaw, set it up on the vise, took that piece and just took my time slowly, cutting it, and it came out, nice and straight, as you can see. The piece came out pretty good right there. And also what I did is I cleaned up, the joint right there, where I got where I welded it on both sides. You can see right there. I made sure I welded all the way around, and same thing on the top, on the sides, and on the top. And for my welder settings, 3 on the wire speed, and then D, which is the highest amperage rating, which comes out to about 88, 90 amps. This is supposed to be 100, but the actual amps is like 88, as you can see right there. Yeah, on a 20 amp breaker circuit, which is what I have hooked up to, I can get up to 88 amps. But it's good enough for welding up to like 1/4 inch steel, or mild, 1/4 inch cold steel. But anyway, so like I said, this is all set. And where this is going to go is actually right here. If I can get you guys a good shot of that. Hold on a second. Get my light over here real quick. Alright. So, let's see. Oh, there it goes. Alright, so you see those fingers in there? Right there? Those fingers, when they swing around, they go right in between the screen fingers. And chipper shredders right on this edge right here. Hold on a second. Yep. All right. So right on this edge right here is where the blade is. There's 2 blades, and that's what actually cuts the branch that goes down into it in there. And this one is a good one because it's up. It can go up to 3 inches of diameter branches, and that's why I got it, because all the other ones I saw was like 1.5 inch max, and I got a lot of trees that I'm going to be cutting down, trimming down, and so I need something that's going to be able to do it, no problem. And it has this other chute here, which this chute is adjustable. It can stay up like that, or it can lay down on the ground, and that's for you to rake leaves in. And on this side right here, it also has like another blade, almost like a lawnmower blade, that will chop up the leaves. All right, and so yeah, I looked up the screens because this is old. Sears used to sell these, and I tried to find the part for that screen, and I think it was like, I don't know if it was like 75 bucks or something like that. And I'm like, okay, well, and of course Sears has closed down a lot of their stores, and I think there's only one left here in Brandon, Florida, and it's at the mall. And you know, I tried to go on their website to find it, and the part numbers that I got from the manual from this, they're not, they're obsolete, or there's another number that's supposed to be superseding it, and then you try to look that up and you can't find it. But anyway, also on the chute here, there was some cracking that was going down this way and that way, so I stitched it up a little bit. Also, got to come back and clean that up right there with the Wizzy wheel. And same thing on this side right here. There was some cracking going up that way, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and, you know, grind those down a little bit, and then come back with some green paint and paint that over. So little by little, like I said, all in all, it works pretty good. But I noticed that when I was using it with the one finger missing from the screen, the pieces were coming out bigger. So I don't know if the screen actually helps in keeping the pieces smaller. So, because, you know, the blade cuts it, the fingers whack the crap out of it all the way around, and it comes back and it shoves it through here to come out the chute. And so I think these, I mean, the reason probably this is bent is because some bigger pieces were getting caught up, I guess. And, you know, it's when it goes through here, it's supposed to go, I guess, shred even more. But anyway, so I said, you know what, let me see if I can make my own piece, put it back on there, you know, hook it up, and then put it on there and see what happens. But that should be good to go. There will be another video coming up on this, for this chipper shredder, because it didn't come with a bag. So I'm going to make my own bag out of using some tarp and zip ties. Alright, so when the time comes, I'll make that video and load it up and show you guys how it works. Okay, but as always, thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Don't forget to hit the bell notification for new and upcoming videos. Alright guys, as always, appreciate you watching, and if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below, and I'll get back to you when I read them. Alright, thanks, take care, and y'all have a good Columbus Day.